Jenny. I'm an FAP patient and I'm a blogger about FAP. I was diagnosed with FAP when I was 8, and at age 9 my polyps were starting to turn cancerous, so my parents elected to have my colon removed. The plan was to have a temporary ileostomy with a J pouch, but I had several complications resulting in 4 more surgeries in the same year. And so I was left with a permanent ileostomy for 6 years until I was age 15, and my doctors thought that maybe a straight pull-through might be an option for me. It did work, but I had complications from adhesions, and so I had to have a 7th surgery to remove more adhesions. And it took about 5 years of regular hospitalizations before my health began to stabilize after that. But now I have pretty decent health. I do have chronic nausea and pain, but it's manageable. I'm able to work full time, and I socialize with my friends and family as I feel able to. So I can't complain too much. But one of the things that has been very difficult over the years was the isolation with FAP. As a child 21 years ago, there was not the resources or the community that there is now. I didn't know anyone outside of my mother or my grandfather with FAP until I was in 8th grade, and then I only met one other person. So it wasn't until a couple of years ago that I met or I've talked to so many people all over the world with FAP through social media. Another thing that makes it hard is the doctors. Not all of them know about FAP, or they're not very familiar with it or know what it entails. So it was very hard for me to transition from a pediatric GI doctor who was very familiar and knew what it meant for me, and transition to an adult GI doctor who didn't know me. What I like to do is I like to use FAPvoice to connect to others, and to use the resources available to not only educate myself and others like my doctors, but also to help raise awareness and advocate for myself. So you can use the research articles, the personal stories, the clinical trial information that's just a click away to take to your doctor and say, this is what's recommended, this is what I want to do, and here's why. And it makes a difference, it really does. When I look back from my adulthood now to when I was a child and an adolescent with FAP, I went through about a 20-year period of acceptance. I was very bitter, very angry, and traumatized. But what really I learned over the course of time is that FAP and the treatment options for FAP are not a death sentence. We can still live a very beautiful life and have beautiful experiences, and we don't have to be kept from those just because we have FAP or we have an ostomy or J pouch or whatever. And now there are so many people that are just a click away to help us in our journeys with this. So please don't hesitate to reach out. Sometimes we reach out for ourselves, but in turn it helps another. Thank you.